coach of Vipers will be worried of one particular player. That is the man who returns to the place where he picked up the accolade of top scorer. I'm talking about Juma Balinya, who returns to Police FC this particular season and is expected to light up the league there. Probably repeating the feats he pulled off in 2018-2019.
Yeah, well, you hope that he can. He needs to rediscover his mojo. He did quite well in that season, scoring some really fantastic goals. And some of them you would say that were the kind of goals that were collector's items. And you hope that he can come back to Police and be the difference that they need, especially in attack. I happened to talk to him before this game, and he's missing in action this afternoon because of some licensing issues, but you hope that those can be sorted, and if they have him up front, Police's firepower should be way up there with the best.
Well, a very interesting array of players here as they do line up before we get the game underway. It looks like it's going to be a very interesting proceeding, but the man there on the screen, shot number 20, long ball into the middle of the pack. Looking for a quick 1-2, but the ball is intercepted by Police. Tony Maweje sets it up. Could be a good chance here. And Offing coming in, but excellent block. Very, very fine block here coming in from Aziz Kayondo, denying what was a clear-cut opportunity for Team Police FC. Good vision from Tony Maweje. Set the ball up into the wing. And that was probably the boost in confidence that Police needed. Just a chance to pry forward. Tony Chawalase now getting some support coming in from Mwaje. And now the ball is taken away. Nice breakaway here coming in once again from the fleet-footed Aziz Kayondo. Goes into attack mode. Aziz Kayondo retains possession. Send the ball up. A shot from distance. Didn't quite get the power behind it, but that was very beautiful build-up. And Vipers continuing to knock at the door.
Yeah, that was a good run by Aziz Kayondo for sure. Seems to have a lot of energy. And one of the things that has been criticized for over the last couple of seasons is that he needs to be more enterprising when he gets into the final third. And I think that was one of those enterprising Tommy Kara. And also, you feel that Anukani has this season also to vindicate himself after the kind of struggles he had at KCC last season.
Manzoki attempting to go for the spectacular and instead causes a calamity here.
Yeah, he kicks out at George Kiriowa. I think that was really unnecessary. His opponent was so close to try and attempt that, really. I thought that that was careless and dangerous play from him
here. But eventually they do get into their competitive natures and the streak that they have. And it tends to work out for them. But here comes a chance for Police FC, edge of the box area. Maweje! Wayward!
Good chance there for Maweje, surely. You could say that what he was trying to do was trying to lob the ball to the far post, but it was easily closed down by the Vipers defenders, not giving him a chance, and that just put him off a bit. But that was a good opportunity, and you've got to credit also the Vipers defenders for denying him that space. But good attempt from Maweje. You think that with another try like that, you never know that Lady Luck may smile on him.
Well, they'll definitely need a couple of players to chip in here with the goals, because their lead scorer last season, Beno Chen, is no longer within their ranks.
Going forward, very good runs, dribble, you know, and that kind of thing.
But here comes a chance for Police FC. And Fabian Muchobora is livid with his defense for giving that much space to Muruli Mayanja. Easily lost here. Should have done better there, Yusuf Sozi, allowing Team Vipers to quickly counter the ball. Milton Karisa takes on two players, skips through the markers, and whips in across. Manzoki was already rising to meet that one, but there was a wall there that managed to block it there. That was some very fleet-footed movement coming in from Milton Karisa, just dancing his way past his markers. That eye that just threads the ball where he needed it to be and leaving his markers bedazzled. In a cross, far post, and Ikara was coming to meet that one, manages to just punch it away. I think that was misjudgment from Chiriowa. He assumed that ball was going out. Ikara had the presence of mind to notice that that could easily have gone to the far post and could have caused problems. Manages to just... did he get a hand on that?
I'm not so sure. And you also... I'm a bit curious.
As the ball is whipped in and just goes wide. Livingstone Mulondo attempting to get to that one. A very good piece of attack there, but comes to naught.
Yeah, trying to repeat what he did against Bull in the Uganda Cup final. He was quite instrumental there when it came to set pieces. As he helped Vipers on their way to that 8-1 victory. I've not seen him get on the ball as much as he should. So I don't think it can be Bagola alone. Even Anukani needs to step up his performance.
Well, here comes some creative.
He can do a lot more than he's offered. Can put a lot of pressure on that police defense, but also he can make better deliveries than he has done.
And talking about reflection here, as Milton Carissa taken with style, taken with some style. Milton Carissa. We questioned his contribution to the game a few seconds ago, and he answers back in the only way an attacker should, with style, with a goal, and gets the Venoms in the lead. Beautiful ball was crossed in on the half volley. Milton Carissa puts the Venoms in the lead. It's Vipers 1, Police FC 0.
Well, that was a brilliant take by Milton Carissa just after we were cutting him to size because of the half-hearted kind of performance that was showcasing there. But then look at the pass that came from Bright Anukani. Lovely chip over the defenders, but also that's also what we've been talking about Anukani. Things that he needs to do, dictating play and having a stronger hold on the game. That's what we expect from a number 10, and somebody who is wearing the number 10 should be delivering in that kind of manner. But Milton Carissa, that was a fantastic finish, and he needs to build on that.
Well, you have to say the pass to deliver this one. Most of the players weaving on the outside. Looks like there are going to be a couple of late runners into the box. Ball brought in. Goalkeeper tries to claim that one, but it missed him.
Giants 2-0 goals by Sadat Anaku in the 6th minute and Davis Kasirye.
Well, no changes as per half-time, and now Manzuki wants to double the tally. Quick in the second half. Ikara, Eric Senjobe has had some decent deliveries in the game so far. Brings the ball in, a chance coming up here. Wasted opportunity, and there's a foul there. And the referee says that's a free kick for Vipers. The first touch coming in from Hassan Mohamud probably needed to be a bit with better contact, and that could have gone into the back of the net. That was a good delivery. Nice flick on. Father there, but ultimately Eric Senjobe has had some decent deliveries in the game so far. Brings the ball in, a chance coming up here. Wasted opportunity, and there's a foul there. And the referee says that's a free kick for Vipers. The first touch coming in from Hassan Mohamud. And eventually the ball was lost, and they respond with brawn, not brain, and there's a free kick awarded here. After 57 minutes of the game played, it is still Police 0, Vipers 0. Remember, Pilsner Lager, that is the beer partner of the StarTimes Uganda Premier League. As Manzuki gets the ball into the back of the net. And they double the tally here. Vipers looking to put some clear daylight between themselves and the Corps. You have to say, Police paying the ultimate price there. They tried to play some fancy football in their defensive area earlier on. It worked out right for them, but this time they have to pay the price, and Robertinho just applauding the viciousness and clinicality of his lead marksman. Abdallah Mubiru is livid with his defense, and Ikara seems shell-shocked. That was embarrassing, to say the least. Police FC, with really not much of an attack and panic in there, are simply threaded in ball, and they gave Manzuki, a player of his stature and caliber, a striker, that much space to operate. That is a shame.
Yeah, that was a good pass from the captain, Paul Wheeler, but you must be disappointed by the defending of Police. 3 defenders against 2, and they just couldn't stop Manzuki, and that Abdul should be thinking of bringing on.
Well, the corner kick is played short, brought in. Ikara meets the ball, drops it momentarily.
Diamond 4. So, but I think they've really done like a 4-5-1 today.
Well, here comes Watambara. The flag stays down. He takes the shot. He had more time than he anticipated. I think he was afraid of the flag eventually catching him and decided to speculatively take the shot. The Venom faithfuls are not very happy, but that was a decent chance A nice layoff there, dummy from Manzoki. He let that ball roll. But again, the man at the heart of orchestrating the move, Paul Wheeler, he seems to have an axe to grind with this part in this game. Fahad Chizito comes in, and as Vianney did describe, a like-for-like substitution. But there's a set piece here that's traveling, and travels off target. It goes out. And Tony Maweje, who's out of the game, and now to Samuel Kayondo. Takes the armband, but here comes Ibrahim Orit. Hasn't had much impact since he got into the game, but here he comes! Hard shot, but hard bundling out there. Manzoki nearly getting a second here.
That was really good play from Ibrahim Orit.
One of the few areas in his game where he's a bit short. Aerial duels there. But a long ball played in and smacks the woodwork. Momentary lapse in concentration for the Venoms, and they nearly paid, quite nearly. Unfortunately, nearly is a miss, whether by a minute or a mile, as Ibrahim Orit is on the ground. It was a teasing cross that came in from distance. The defense thought they had it covered. The goalkeeper assumed his defense had it covered, and allowing a header there to come through. Header came in.
Haman Waswa, that was a good attempt and a very good delivery from
FC head coach. And it's the final image we see within the 90 minutes of the game as the referee blows the final whistle and brings this to a close. It's been a routine Sunday win, routine Sunday afternoon action here for Team Vipers. Came all the way from the St. Mary's, scored the 2 goals, kept a clean sheet, and collected the 3 points. It's been quite basically a stroll for them. Goals coming in from the gentleman known as Milton Karisa, as well as Cesar Manzoki. And for Police FC, it's back to the drawing board. They will need to regroup and find a way to get back into this game, and probably devise better means to find a way to beat this team that has literally consistently found a way to outsmart, outwit, and outclass them every time the two take to the pitch. Milton Karisa scored one of the goals there. Cesar Manzoki Lobby scoring the other goal. And at the end of the day, the final scoreboard reading says Vipers 2, Police FC 0. Let's head to the pitch side, where we do have a very beautiful game here that has actually come to a close.
It's not easy, but my players give your maximum. I am happy about this because we changed during first game our style. I put Karim because we need to win our middle field. It's very important. After this, and Vipers play very well, change side with the ball, don't lose the ball, and give priority for offensive transition. And about this, and we scored 2 goals because my players give your maximum with the ball, without the ball. My defensive, it's very important for one team. Now, we are together, we come here for winning, but we play today. Congratulations for my players, for my opponents, because they have good players, strong players, smart players, and but today I give a priority for my key players. After change, I give priority for key players in middle field. I think about this, Vipers winning, and congratulations for all, for everyone.
Thank you, coach.